In its largest ever crisis response, the World Bank has deployed over $157 billion United States dollars to fight the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on health, economic and social fronts over the last 15 months. This represents an increase of more than 60% over the 15-month period prior to the pandemic, the bank said on Monday. Since the start of the pandemic, the World Bank Group has committed or mobilized a record $157 billion United States dollars in new financing, an unprecedented level of support for an unprecedented crisis, World Bank Group President David Malpass said. We will continue to provide critical assistance to developing countries through this ongoing pandemic to help achieve a more broad-based economic recovery, he said. The bank group has proven to be a rapid, innovative, and effective platform to support developing countries as they respond to the pandemic and strengthen resilience for future shocks, Malpass said. But we must still do more, he said, adding that he remains deeply concerned about the limited availability of vaccines, which are critical to saving lives and livelihoods for developing countries. According to a press release, support to countries from the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development totaled $45.6 billion United States dollars, including drawing down IBRD's $10 billion United States dollars crisis buffer in addition to the board-approved sustainable annual lending limits. Grants and zero or low-interest loans to the world's poorest countries from the International Development Association (IDA) amounted to $53.3 billion United States dollars. To meet increased financing needs, the World Bank fully used all the remaining IDA 18 resources in fiscal 2020 and front-loaded about half of all the 3-year envelope of IDA 19 resources in FY21, it said. In February 2021, IDA donor and borrower country representatives agreed to advance IDA 20 by 12 months to enable continued surge financing in the coming years, it added. Over the same 15 months, the International Finance Corporation (IFC), the World Bank Group's private sector development arm, reached a record high of $42.7 billion United States dollars in financing, including short-term finance $10.4 billion United States dollars and mobilization $14.9 billion United States dollars, 37% of which was in low-income and fragile and conflict-affected states, the release said. The Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency (MIGA), whose mandate is to drive impactful foreign direct investment to developing countries, issued $7.6 billion United States dollars in new guarantees over the same 15-month period since the onset of the pandemic, of which 19% supported projects in IDA countries and fragile settings, it said.